Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look at multiple messages that can take place over the last 2 weeks of December. December is this time right now is so pivotal. It's so important because the year of 2022 has made a huge change in each and every one of us, and we're going to see it all take place as we start the new year off. So welcome, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's coming in for you. We have the Chariot card, and this is all about jumping in your car and traveling. A place of balance inside of you is going to help you move forward in your life. And when I say move forward, I mean literally making breakthroughs that are going to attribute to this wonderful ebb and flow, like salt and pepper. It's just going to blend and be very harmonic in the energy under your feet and from the air above you, where you will connect and really see that sweet spot in the center. Very, very great way to start this season off, this end of the 2021 year. High Priestess is saying you have everything inside of you to see exactly where you're meant to be. You are on your destined path, and you already know this. Now, you may be seeing a psychic. Maybe you're going to see me. Maybe you're going to see somebody else. But I feel for a lot of you, this is a moment throughout the 22nd of the month. The 22nd of December is very, very important to you. The 22nd. Everything is going to be twos around you. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You're going to see numbers following you everywhere. Like literally, it feels like you're going to turn around and there's a number 2. Like if it's on your back, if it's on the clock, they're going to be everywhere. It doesn't just have to be 2, but that is a very important number, and definitely the date of December 22nd. Open up yourself. Open up, cleanse. If you need help crying, if you need help releasing, you can go to my website. I still currently have a few things available for you to help you break through as I move into a different direction that is more suitable for us as we roll into the year of 2022. Now we have the Queen of Swords. This is representing a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual, maybe a very important part of your life. You're going to sever ties with whatever was restricting you. You see, you're moving forward. There is no right, there is no wrong. Therefore, it just is. And you're going to take advantage of this. You're going to stand in your own glory, male or female. You are going to stand up and get ready to march into a different type of life, a different type of version of even your own self. When I was talking about this beautiful salt and pepper kind of energy where it creates a harmonic balance inside of you, planting our feet on the ground while we can reach up above us and just grab on where we're like anchored right in the center. And that's what's happening. And that center is when we see it, we hear it, we feel it. That's how I work with you guys in private sessions, for those of you who have worked with me. I see it, hear it, feel it, know it, and I bring it all through to you guys. I use the tarot as a tool, merely a tool. That's all they are. Let's take a look at, wrong card. Let's take a look at whatever the detail is that's meant for you over this time frame. So as we move forward with the Chariot, we have the Chariot again. You've been focused on this. This may be something you've been planning for quite some time. 7s may be very important as well. I feel 5s. You're going to see 5s, but they won't be as predominant as the 2s and the 7s. A sign that you are getting ready to embark on a new venture. Again, you may be going in 2 different directions, but this is something you've been working on healing your body, working on healing your world, your environment around you. This could be not only your personal life, your personal world that you've created, but actually out in the real world, where you're using your heightened sense of your heightened senses, period. It doesn't matter if you smell it, hear it, see it, feel it. All of the senses are going to be heightened, particularly around the 22nd of December. Now we have the 6 of Pentacles, and this is equal reciprocity getting ready to take place in your life. Give and take. For example, if this reading inspires you, if this reading helps you, you want to contribute $1. Okay, $1 donation makes it lock into your life, and that's what they're saying. Whatever you have already given is getting ready to come back to you. So make sure that you keep giving to the right people in the right way. All of your investments, use your money wisely. Invest in your education. Invest in your financial sector. They're saying that you already made some investments, is what I'm hearing. You already made an investment, and that investment is getting ready to pay off. This may have been 6 years of hard work, of putting your heart and soul into a business where you put in more, and now it's getting ready. As we roll into the brand new year of 2022, it's getting ready to just say, whoa, baby. But equally with this is cutting out anybody that's an overtaker in your life. If they've been taking advantage of you or you're taking advantage of them, the universal energy, the movement that you can't see but you can feel, the whispers that come through, it's going to help you make this balance take place. You see, they have a scale in their hand, right? Somebody was giving more to one than the other, probably making them feel, or you feel like begging on some level. Please, let's contribute. This is applying for grants and loans and finally getting that money to come through. Now, as we end this year, we have the Tower card. The Tower card isn't necessarily bad, although this looks terrifying, right? It really does. But what the Tower means is our thoughts, our thinking, our programmed beliefs are getting ready to fall apart because you want that no more. You're cutting out whoever took advantage of you. This may very well be your own partner in business, a partner in your unit, your own little family unit. The Tower is about letting go of anything that doesn't help us grow. And look, we have the tree buried in the roots. We have the clouds coming from the sky. This is a center in you where you're saying no more, nope, nope, nope. And then you're going to bring in and stand up beautifully strong, just like this picture. This is a person of elegance and grace, an offer that is coming in that's going to rock your world. Now, for a lot of you, this is a divorce getting ready to come through. Virgo's a separation of ties of somebody that, again, that I feel you've been involved with for quite some time. Whoever was taking from you, whoever was overtaking from you, you're reevaluating that. The Two of Wands is on the bottom of the deck, and the Two of Wands is making a choice, a conscious decision of how you're going to handle whatever this situation is. Now we're going to pull a little bit more detail, a little bit more inspiration, and then I'm going to take a look at any adversities that may happen. We have the World card. Yippee! And that's what I'm talking about. You're starting a brand new chapter. You're letting it all go, and you are jumping in your car. You're relocating. You're relocating to a brand new destined path. This is something that's going to really make you stand up with confidence, with pride. You're going to love what you do, and you are going to be exposing yourself to the world itself. If this is an invention, if this is a product, or even a relationship, you're going to announce it to the world. The 22nd, again, is very, very pivotal as we move forward for your particular sign. There are multiple messages in this reading, so I hope that any of these, even if it's a piece of it, over giving, could be very significant for you because it has everything to do with your brand new choices, your brand new path. Communication from far away, you and them communicating back and forth in equal amounts. This is writing, this is traveling, this is expansion of creativity and whatever excites you. That's what you have coming as you end the year. Taking action toward what you love. Moving forward in a beautiful way. And for a lot of you, this is somebody coming in. You're going to get information from somebody that you love. It could be an Aquarian, a Libra, or Gemini. But it's most definitely somebody that really captivated you in a partnership kind of unit. This could even be a soul mate. I'm not talking the twin flame and all the pain that's associated to it. Because by now, many of you have realized that that twin flame opened you up to make life changes so you could have this destined path. I'm talking about a soul connection that you were meant to have in your life. And you may have thought that it was destroyed. You may have thought that the ties were severed and you would never hear from them. It could possibly be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. But whoever this is somebody who is coming in a very calm and open and delightful. I hear the word delightful manner. So you're really going to enjoy whoever this is. The Eight of Wands is symbolic of positive information going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I feel that you may have reached out to them quite some time ago. It may have been 6 years ago, 6 months ago. 6 is important as well. So number synchronicities are going to be floating all around you. And I mean, they're going to be floating around you where you can just like grab it. Doop, I need that 2. I need that 3. Because this is progressive movement, Virgo. I feel for a lot of you, this is an overdue apology. Somebody that really took advantage of you. And you removed them from your life, or they removed themselves. For a lot of you, it wasn't either you or them that removed you from each other. It was the universe itself that separated you. It's like a brand new coming together. Very, very, very positive ending. Now let's see what they want you to know for any adversities that could be happening over the next 2 weeks. My beautiful Virgos. We have the Nine of Cups. You see, this is something you dreamed of. This is travel that you dreamed of. The excitement and the adventure. You want to travel the world, and you are. You're going to travel the world. However, this is also a burden or a potential challenge, a potential adversity. The wish that you want, you have to make sure that you have done all your own inner work. Make sure that you've released all the addictions, released anything keeping you stuck, because you won't be able to jump high enough to do this. This is somebody who knows how to balance. This is you. You're coming to a place of balance, and you reflect on your own life in a very healthy manner. This is going above and beyond whatever you've done, and the stars and the planets are going to line up for you to start this new beginning. You won't be wearing a mask that is deceptive. You'll be wearing a mask that is actually enhancing your beauty and whatever you're bringing to the world. The wish you want is on its way, but with it may come some fear. Fear that you have to let go of people and places, and that it can be very, very fearful. The Three of Wands. You've been planning and preparing for this for a very long time. Sometimes it can take decades. It can take a whole lifetime of learning. If you're a holistic healer like I am, you've been going through this experience your entire life. For a lot of you, I do feel this has to do with healing. Healing of the mind, healing of the emotions. It could be healing physically, but I feel it's the mind and the emotions in this particular reading. It doesn't mean that you are a holistic healer. It means that you're on the right path. It means that the work that you've done is getting ready to blossom. The little buds, you can feel it. Everything is saying it's coming. Your heart might be beating. You might be feeling it from your head to your toe. But the stars are aligning for you. Please, again, pay very close attention to the 22nd of December. We have the Two of Wands, so you're going to have a choice to make. Some of you have 2 offers, 2 opportunities coming in, and that's very much the challenge. When we look at this whole entire situation, the detail of what took place, we have an offer and an offer. 2 opportunities coming in. You may sever a tie, and then all of a sudden somebody brand new comes in. It could even be that same person. But right here in this, it's got 1, 2, 3. Everything is going to be synchronistic for you. Pay very close attention to not just numbers. I'm hearing your inner thoughts and the land. Pay attention to trees. Look at the trees around you. Now, depending on, because I'm in New York, and oh my goodness, it's so freaking cold out here. It's like super cold. My teeth chatter. I get so cold. I gotta do a reading. I can't. I do some of them with my clients in private session with a blanket on. I'm like so cold. The land has everything to do with it. The tree is symbolic for some of you. It may not be an actual tree, but it's symbolic that it's time for you to really clip and release anything underneath your feet. It's time for you to let go of anything that was a lie or was holding you back. The truth is getting ready to emerge in your life, and you're going to move forward, and you are literally going to take an action. You're going to move in a direction that you were meant to move in. All right, now let's take a quick look at your love life. And please, if you guys like this video, I inspire you even in a fraction, please thumbs up and donate $1 to this channel to lock this in for you. We're going to look at couples and singles, but right now we're looking at couples. If you're in a relationship where you both know you're in the relationship, that's your side. If only one of you are in the relationship and the other person doesn't know, that would be the single side. So for couples, we have the word trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Whatever you and your partner have been going through is all about the two of you coming to a beautiful brand new place. You see, you're going to become in perfect balance and harmony. So if you've been going through adversities, if you've been traveling, if you've been apart from each other, your wish is to be back together. That will happen for a lot of you. But remember, we create our own reality. We create the magic around us. And if you'd like to know more about that, please go to my website. I've got some incredible things for you getting ready to come up very, very soon. Trust your own ability to know if you're in love with somebody and feel the beautiful energy move around you. Our beautiful singles, we've got It's Safe for You to Love. Now, I just had this come out in the Taurus reading, which I did just prior to yours. And you may be involved with a Taurus. There may be a connection. You may have Taurian energy in you. But this is about you being courageous. You as a single individual and all of the pains and adversities that we go through broken hearts and broken relationships, whether it's one, and you may have never even fallen in love, but yet you've been hurt by other people when it comes to relationship. Open your heart and give so that you can receive everything that's meant for you to come in. Because when you open your heart, you've got somebody brand new coming in. Somebody that is going to, I love this, there's a little angel right here. I don't know if you can see, see that little angel baby? This is a moment for you to really understand that you're not alone. It may feel like you're alone. It may feel like you've been rejected. But all that you've been through is saying, open your heart. You've got somebody brand new. You don't have to look in the past and take somebody that hurt you in the past because you feel lonely anymore. You never have to look backwards, Virgo. This is your moment to embrace something new, something that's going to actually make you move forward in a beautiful way. Horses may be very significant for the entire zodiac sign of Virgo, and I hope a lot of you caught that message about the horses. Have an amazing next 2 weeks, and I'll talk to you next week. Much love.